Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do another type of tag because in the last video you sort of got to know about why I started my channel and why I love reading, but this time I thought I would do a tag that tells you more about my life as a whole. So I found this tag on a blog, I don't remember the name, but I will link it down below so you can check out that initial tag, and we're just gonna get started now. So the first thing on the tag is to pick a book for each of your initials. So mine are SGL. I know it gets confusing for a lot of people. A lot of people think my first name is Grace, but that's my middle name. My first name is Shelby. So let's look. S. Damn it. Why are there no L? Oh, okay. Okay. So I got the books. That took a little longer than I thought. So the first one I have is for S. I have Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. The second one I have for G is Gemina, which is by Amy Kaufman and the wonderful J. Kristoff. And the third book I have is Last Year's Mistake by Gina Chiocha. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but this is also a really great book, and that's L. Okay, SGL, we're good. Okay, so the next thing is to count your age on your shelf and see what book it ends up with. Okay, so I'm 19 years old, so let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. Okay. The 19th book on my shelf is Ensnared by A.G. Howard. This is the final book in the Splintered trilogy. I love these books. Very happy to have it as my 19th book. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is book set in your city or country. Oh, okay. Okay, so that one for me is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. So this is set in DC. I live right outside DC. So I'm going to count it. Lovely book. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Sort of dark, as you can tell by the title. And just an overall really good book. So that is my book set in your city or country. Yes. The next question is a place you want to travel to. I guess my only answer for that question would be London or Hogwarts, more specifically Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So that's a book representing a place I want to travel to, either London or Hogwarts, either one. I'll take either. I'd prefer Hogwarts. The next one is a book that is my favorite color. Okay, so my favorite color is purple. Here I have Iron Daughter by Julie Kagawa, and this is the second book in the Iron Fae trilogy. And it is purple, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we keep going. A book I have the fondest memories of. I really don't know which one I'm gonna pick for this. Why is this so hard? Okay, the book I probably have the fondest memories of is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This is like one of the OG books for me. It's what really got me into fantasy young adult genre. I just have such good memories of being at my grandparents' house reading this book for the very first time and really sort of entering the world of Shadowhunters that first time and really getting to experience these stories, these brilliant stories by Cassandra Clare, and then just realizing that there are so many more books in the series and getting so excited about being immersed in the Shadow world. So yeah, City of Bones. So the next book is what was a book that was difficult to read. I have it still here. Here it is. Okay, I've got it. So a book that for me that was difficult to read was Reached by Ali Condi. I really liked the first book, Match, but then the other two just sort of went downhill for me, and it was such a struggle to make it through this third book. I just wasn't into the series anymore. I really didn't want to DNF it, but I did it, and I'm never doing it again. It was just so boring and repetitive. I just couldn't stand the characters or the storyline by the end, so you were really hard to read. Okay, so the final book on my Life in Books tag is what is a book in your TBR that you will be really happy to finish / feel accomplished once you finish? Ooh, that's a hard one. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so for me, a book I'll feel accomplished finishing is Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. I know I'm really behind in the Throne of Glass series. I only started it back in December. I'm only on Empire of Storms. I've had to read a lot in the meantime for like blog posts and things, so I haven't had a chance to finish it yet, but I will feel so accomplished when I finish this book and I'm able to get my hands on Kingdom of Ash. trash. So yeah, I'm gonna feel so good when I finish this book. Okay. And that's all for this tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit about me. If you want to answer any of these questions, please comment them below. I'd love to hear your answers. Or if you decide to do this tag, please tag me so I can see your video or blog post or anything. It would mean so much to me. Before we go, I have an announcement that I forgot to make last time and I want to make this time. You may have noticed some pretty candles on my shelf. I'm a rep for Wick and Jane. She makes these amazing candles that are absolutely gorgeous and they smell so nice. I have Wren from A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I also have Error from the Illumini trilogy. And I have Sassenach and the Spring Court from Outlander and A Court of Thorns and Roses. So if you are interested in getting those candles 20% off, please use the code GRACE20. I'll show that below and I'll also link it down below. And that's all I have for today. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends, or don't. It's up to you. Wow, I need to get better at this outro stuff. Okay, so that really is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.